I'd just like to say,
Yeah.
It's Lights Out
Okay.
has been a podcast for a full Formula One season.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Come on.
I mean,
Consistency.
we did a full season.
We've done a full season of It's Lights Out.
Oh, and away we go.
Well done, mate. You've done very, very well.
Yeah, thank you. You've done very, very well as well.
Thank you.
I clearly haven't. You've done very well as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been good. It's been good fun.
I
didn't expect to be, not I didn't expect, but I was like, I've really enjoyed it. Like every time we go and film, I'm like, this is fun.
100%.
Yeah.
But I think if we didn't put cameras up and put mics up, we'd be doing the same stuff anyway.
Yeah, we would just chat about it anyway. So
we would.
May as well film it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. We'd have been just chatting rubbish anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, It's Lights Out. On to next season.
On to next season.
And hopefully it's more interesting next season.
Oh, well. I had a mate message me being like, yeah, so I haven't really been listening to the last few episodes. Like this season has just been so boring. I was like, yeah.
That's okay.
He's like, I've lost so much interest in F1. I was like, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Which is annoying because it's annoying because a team has done so well that it's made it boring, but you can't complain about the fact that they've done so well because do you know what I mean? How can you argue it? You just have to go.
Yeah. You can't complain. You're just like, yeah,
nice. Here's what it is.
Good job.
Yeah, well played.
But yeah, hopefully not next year.
Yeah, hopefully
hopefully one more team other than Ferrari wins next year.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry.
You mean
only one more team other than Red Bull, wins.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the only other team to have got a first or got a P1?
That was Ferrari. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, oh, Ferrari got the only other win.
Yeah.
I meant to say, hopefully one other team other than... Hopefully more teams win is what I wanted to say.
Just go. Yeah. We're doing this in the morning, guys. So it's the first time I think we've ever done a podcast in the morning. So we've got our coffees and our brains.
We have got our coffees and it's just still not working.
Our brains are not working yet.
No. But you watched the race. I watched the race. I don't remember. Do you want to talk about the race? Do you remember what happened?
Not really.
Okay, fine.
Right, I have a bone to pick because I used to like Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
And since we've been talking about the fact it's rubbish, I feel like when I watched it, I was wanting it to be good, but I could tell that it was so rubbish.
Yeah. You liked the track.
I just thought it was a really cool event. It was like the last one of the season. Yeah, now I'm bored. I'm bored.
It is better with the new layout. Like there are overtakes.
Small, very small. Yeah, not many.
Yeah. But
there's only one overtake that was interesting, and that was Lando and Perez. And for some reason, Perez and Lando were like, they were like you should go. And then he was like, no, you go. And then eventually they just went and clashed into each other.
Yeah.
Like, just pass him.
Adam Perez got a penalty. He just didn't want to turn though, did he? He just sort of went straight on.
Yeah.
And then was like, there's the corner. Okay, now I might turn.
I might turn. Oh, sorry, Lando. My bad.
Oh, well. Anyway.
Yeah. Anything else? Because I don't...
No, to be fair, the battle for... I think what made it interesting was the whole battle for P2 in the constructors and P4 in the drivers.
Yeah.
Which is depressing.
So
because you want that to be for P1 and P1.
Yeah.
But, you had... I think Alonso came out on top, didn't he? In the end. He came P4.
Yeah.
And then, Carlos Sainz, who was P4, dropped all the way to P6 or 7 or whatever.
Yeah.
But
he had a terrible weekend.
Yeah, he did.
Awful weekend.
Yeah. I've actually, you know what? It was ever since the Japan upgrades made the Ferrari more like oversteery and less understeery. Leclerc just thrived in that car.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Carlos Sainz, it's like Verstappen and Perez now.
Yeah. Because he was at he was out in Q1, wasn't he? I think he ended up P16. He
didn't really make headway through the field. Obviously the Red Bull is so quick. So you expect Perez to make headway through.
Yeah.
But Sainz didn't make any movement.
No.
Not really.
He's finding it really hard.
And then he was sort of just left out there right at the end of the race. They were like, we know he has to pit, but We're not gonna.
Yeah. Well, let's not do that.
Yeah. Because I didn't get it as well, because there was a point where it's like, even if there was a safety car, then you would, like, if there was a safety car, you would literally then have to, like, the race would run out, unless it's 2021. And then even if there was, like, a red flag, the race would have to end because it was after the number of laps that a red flag should be.
Yeah.
So it was like, unless it was 2021. So
it was 2021. Yeah. Just swing that back around.
Yeah. So, you know, it's one of those things where I was like, at that point, hitting for some softs, but like they really left him out till the last lap, and I was like, really? Like, let him have some fun. Like, give him at least some fast tires to have a bit of fun at the end of the season.
That's it. Yeah, it's not like anything much is going to happen from now. Like, just do something for him.
Yeah,
help him out.
Yeah, and then they don't do any donuts because, like, Ferrari told Leclerc, you can't do donuts.
That's such a Ferrari thing to do.
Like, your season been that bad.
Yeah, it's like, just don't. Yeah. Just come in. And...
I get why, though, is because they haven't had a good season. So one, in terms of, like, if the directors are seeing them celebrate, what, P3 in the championship, like, if I was a director, I'd be like, why are you celebrating?
Yeah.
And two, it, like, blows the engines up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, that's going to cost them a load of money.
Yeah.
So if you're then being, like, looking down, like, you guys are come P3, you're now doing donuts and trying to celebrate, and then now you cost me more money.
Yeah. It's like, this is a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, get in the bin.
Please don't do it. I thought Alonso was really good in the race, though.
Oh, you know what?
He drove really well.
We're going to talk about the plan for later in this episode. Is we're going to do team rankings.
Yeah, our end of season team rankings.
End of season team rankings. Aston Martin had a terrible bit, and then it sort of did turn a little bit better near the end of the season. A couple of performances,
very slightly. I don't think it was like,
it wasn't as bad as some races they couldn't even get out of Q1.
Yeah,
so it's like so
they had a bit of a push, didn't they?
Yeah,
but I thought Alonso drove really well.
Yeah.
But I mean, he always does, but
he's still got it.
He's
an unbelievable
at
driver.
40 odd years old, whatever old he is.
Yeah, he's a good, great driver.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and Hamilton made that really cool, the really interesting move around the outside of Perez. I thought amazing,
really good,
because it's a really difficult thing to do on the outside there.
Yeah.
So I was really impressed with that.
Yeah, and then he was from wing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't get
silly though. Like,
I don't get this, right? So many drivers have damaged their front wing this season, and they're faster without it. Faster without the end plates on.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Yeah, it feels like there's not much of a performance drop when
compared to, like, pre-2019, when the front wings were so complicated, and a tiny knock to it would, like, destroy the whole car.
Yeah.
Like...
Maybe it's to do with the
it has to be to do with the ground effect, because it's like the end plates are sort of just sealing an edge.
Yeah.
But because the underfloor is still getting sealed, I don't think it actually... I think all it does is just reduce drag, if anything.
Maybe this is it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is next season. Maybe this is the revolutionary thing that all the teams need to do.
They're all going to break their front wing first lap and not pit.
I didn't mean break it. I just meant either get rid of it.
No, you're torpedoing the person in front of you. You're breaking your front wing and you're just going to win.
So, oh no, they've locked up. Smash.
Oh no, I missed my brake. Bang. Now I'm faster. Yeah. That's how it feels. It feels like every team who like breaks their front wing is faster. Like, was it Austin Leclerc as well? Broke his front wing, was faster in the stint compared to when they repaired it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah,
maybe that's it.
I think Verstappen.
I think you've sussed it.
Yeah, I think I'm sussed.
I think this is how we beat Red Bull.
Yeah. We'll break our front wings, reduce drag.
Yeah.
We beat Red Bull.
Right. Yeah, that would be amazing.
I'm gonna call James Viles.
Yeah. Just be like, hey mate, do you mind if just tell Lewis to smash into the back of one of the Williams, because obviously we don't bother about the Williams. So yeah. That'd be great. Do you want to go into the rankings?
Yeah, let's go into rankings. Okay. Let's start. Should we start from 10th and go all the way to first?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. You go first with Haas.
Well, E.
Yeah, E.
E.
I think we gave
Could be F if we wanted to be, but we'll go E.
No, we'll go E because they got points.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And
well done, Haas.
And based on how they perform, we gave them an E I remember we gave them an E in the mid-season ranking as well. I think I gave like an E minus. I think you gave an E.
Yeah. An E.
Terrible season to forget. Not their worst season. But they've taken a back step from last year.
If you're at the bottom, you're at the bottom.
They've taken a back step. They have 2 drivers who are capable of doing well, but they have a car that, like, it just has no race pace.
Yeah.
No race pace. They can sometimes get a good qualifying. They got a pole last year, if you think about it.
True.
Brazil, they got a pole. So they've really dropped off this year. So
heavily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, they're struggling. I mean, there's not really much else you can say, is there? Like,
there's not much you can say.
You're slow. Yeah, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Rubbish.
Alfa Romeo.
E.
No, you know what? Alfa Romeo are going to get an F for how dead of a team I think they are.
Okay, well, you give them an F. Because you have some weird, like...
I hate them.
You have some weird thing against them. I don't know what it is. I don't know why you hate them so much. What the hell have they done to you, JJ?
Alfa Romeo hurt me. No, I just think they could be such a fun team.
Why?
They have some of the best liveries on the grid.
They do.
And their car is so disappointing. They get no TV time. You see them for about 30 seconds a race.
I like Bottas. I like Valtteri.
I like both. That's the thing. I love the drivers. I love the liveries. I love everything. They just are so nowhere every Grand Prix. Like, nowhere every Grand Prix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm going E. You can go.
I feel really...
Or you. Do you want to give me you? Dunf.
No, because they got points. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an E. I'm going to be sensible.
Okay.
I hate them. We go AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri. Oh yes, AlphaTauri. Sorry, yes, AlphaTauri.
Just pipped by Williams.
Just pipped by Williams. So I'll give the, but we'll go on to Williams. I was a little bit like up in the air with this one. I'm going to go like D-, so just like above the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah. Again, tough season. Pretty slow. We're okay in points, but only okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think step back from last year.
Yeah.
So a C would be you've done exactly the same as last year.
Yeah.
Oh, like done exactly on expectation or whatever.
Yeah.
They've gone backwards. D-. I agree. I think we're pretty aligned on that. So that's good.
Something up along those lines.
Yeah.
Just pretty naff.
Yeah. Yeah. Williams.
I'm giving them.
Drum or pre. Wait. Drum roll, please.
Were you out last night? Were you drinking last night?
No, I just can't talk. I can't talk.
I've done the pit. Done the pit. I'm giving them.
That's fine. Yeah, carry on.
I'm giving them a B+. No, B. I'm giving them just a B, not plus. Just a B.
Really?
No, I'll give them a B then. B+. Because you just went really. I'll give them a B+.
Because I was going to give him an A-. Same as what I gave him mid-season.
Okay, I'll give them a B+.
Okay.
Because for Williams, they've done so well.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes me put them in the B category is they still, I mean, this is the thing. For them, they did incredible.
Yeah.
But they still didn't, they're still mid constructors.
See, but I would argue that like that's the best they could have. Like they've given an A star. Like, right, you get like some dumb kid who gets like an okay grade on the test.
Yeah,
you tell his parents he's doing a really good job.
True. However, he still is a dumb kid, and he's done not very well. He's exceeded the expectations, but that doesn't mean he's done well because he hasn't.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm comparing it to how they did last season.
You are, yes. Whereas I'm comparing it to have they won anything?
Yeah.
No. Therefore, it doesn't really matter. But
no one else has won anything.
No, of course, but like they're still very mid. They're in the mid. Anyway, that's just my opinion.
That's your opinion. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So should we? Okay. So if I went B+, let's say, and you went A-, should we go A in the middle?
No, because A- is you get A+.
Oh yeah, A+. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so wait, B+ is B+ then A-. Okay.
I feel like we have to give them an A-. I feel quite strongly about that.
Okay, fine.
Less so about.
I will concede. I put my hands up. I concede
because I genuinely think that like it wasn't a perfect season for them. They can't be like A+ because they didn't maximize everything they can do. But I think they literally hit the ceiling of what they could have done with the money that they have, the resources that they have. And the position the team is in.
Okay.
And the drivers that they have available to them as well.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I can say A-.
Well
done, Williams.
Yes, one.
Very good.
Alpine.
I've gone for like a D+, like a D.
I was gonna go a D. So yeah,
D+.
We're going with D+. Yeah,
a D+.
Yeah, they had some bright sparks. They had like Ocon in Hungary or something, or Monaco.
Ocon's not had a bad season, you know.
Yeah, Ocon and Gasly have had pretty mid seasons, like podium in Monaco, the odd performance here and there.
Yeah,
but where they wanted to be just behind Mercedes and Ferrari. They
wanted to be challenging McLaren. They wanted to be ahead of McLaren.
Yeah. Ahead of McLaren. They didn't even expect Aston Martin to be there. They wanted to be the top of the midfield, basically.
They did.
And they're the bottom of the mid. Well, yeah, they're the bottom of the midfield, really.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the teams, like...
Of the teams that they were fighting against, they're not really got anywhere near them.
No, they've dropped off.
Yeah.
Compared to them. So...
Absolutely.
They've got a good driver lineup as well. You can't really... Like, whereas Aston Martin have one good driver, one amazing, one bad. You say you have two mid drivers.
Yeah. That should be consistently getting you points.
Yeah, yeah. I think, yeah, D.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Aston Martin, I will give them a B.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I was going to say like a B-.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with B.
Yeah, okay. Because I think we put them as like an A+.
At mid-season.
They were unbelievable. And then they just dropped off so quickly. And then they've caught it back up in this final couple races. Like they've had a stronger finish to the last end of the season.
Agreed.
Than mid-end of the season was showing.
I would say, though, if Alonso wasn't at Aston Martin, that could be a very, very different grade.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you had Stroll and... I don't know. I'm trying to think of anyone else.
Sarge.
Yeah, a Sarge. Well, no, maybe not that bad because you probably wouldn't get... if you had...
Stroll and Gasly.
A Stroll and a Gasly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so if you had a Stroll and a Gasly... I reckon they'd be dropping off a couple more.
I think they'd be nearer Alpine.
So do I.
I think they'd be really close to Alpine and be fighting with Alpine.
I agree.
Like, I think Alonso's outdriven the car.
100%.
100%.
And I think that he's done them a huge favour this season.
Yeah.
To keep them where they, especially on the B we're giving them. I think he's a huge factor as to why. But they're fair enough. You've got to have good drivers to drive your car, so...
Yeah, they got that driver to join the team. Like, no, everyone was like, "What's he joining Aston Martin for?"
Yeah,
and he gets like 5 in the first 6 races podiums.
Exactly.
So, yeah, they've done a big step, slowed off towards the end, and other teams have jumped them. They lost P4 on the constructors.
Yeah,
they were really fighting for P3 and P4.
Yeah,
and P2 actually. Think about right at the start of the season, they were P2 in the constructors.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, B.
Agreed.
McLaren.
Okay, this has actually probably been the hardest one for me to think of. What did you give?
Because people forget. They were like, I think we said this in our mid-season review. They would have been a U.
Yeah.
They would have literally been a U.
They'd have been at the bottom of this list.
Yeah, Bahrain, it was like out in Q1, like slowest car in the grid. And then it was from Austria onwards, right? I think they brought the first upgrades to Austria or something around there.
Yeah.
And then they've been like pretty much almost the best team on the grid. Second best team on the grid.
Yeah.
I think there's a stat, like point-wise, if you show from like in a certain period of time, McLaren outscored Red Bull because of Perez doing so badly.
Wow.
So it's like
easy.
Overall, I want to give him an A-.
Okay. I wasn't going to go that high.
I think that's high. Yeah, I think I've gone really high with that.
Because we are talking about the full season. So you have to take into account how bad they were at the start.
Yeah.
So for me, I would have gone like a B-, C+.
I won't go that low. I'll go B-.
Okay.
I'll do B- with you.
Okay. Because they were so bad at the start. That when you consider the full length of your season, don't get me wrong, they changed it so well.
Yeah.
But that portion has to drop them off some levels.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that there are very clear weaknesses with the car. Like they can't develop a car that their rear wing does not have a low drag rear wing.
Yeah.
So they're terrible at those sort of tracks. So, yeah. And I think, yeah, I mean, are you going to give them a lower rating than Aston Martin? Because we're going to Aston Martin a B, and it's sort of similar situations, just reversed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a really good point. So what did we give Aston Martin?
A B.
The B. And what did we say? B minus?
Yeah.
Should we give them a B?
I think we give them a B.
Okay, cool.
I think McLaren gets a... So,
okay.
McLaren, we give them a B.
However, if we were talking about excitement factor and probably making the season to a degree interesting, you're getting an A++. Because they changed the season around at points where you were like, oh my gosh, this is more exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Them and also Aston Martin both made the season exciting.
Yeah. But on the actual overall performance, we're going to go the same as Aston Martin, which is a B.
B, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's all right. Yeah.
Cool.
Right, Ferrari.
I keep thinking that I keep giving it first.
We've been alternating.
Okay. Do you want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
Less points than last season. Third in constructors now.
I reckon we're going to the same
Peaky car C.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was even slightly going to C minus.
Yeah. I think it's been a poor year for Ferrari.
Yeah.
I mean, they did win a race, and they're the only team to have won a race.
Yeah.
Which I guess is why I'll give them a C.
Yeah.
But
standard season
overall, they've fallen off Red Bull.
Yeah.
They've actually technically lost a step to Mercedes. They took the wrong development. They've done the wrong development throughout the season.
Yeah.
From a team that was fighting for the World Championship, albeit for not too long of a time, but it was in 2022.
Yeah.
2023, they've dropped off. C.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, if you're third in the constructors, you're especially to the team you're fighting.
Yeah.
Especially when we knew the season was over.
Yeah.
Which was pretty much like quarter of the way through the season.
True.
But when you know who you're fighting, which is Mercedes, to then lose it, and they also have some stupid things that happened. Yeah. See.
Mercedes. I don't know how I feel about this one.
For me, it's a B. They've still ended up second in the championship.
Yeah, they've taken a step forward.
Yeah.
But I weirdly think operationally, I don't know. Behind the scenes at Mercedes, I think that there was just a lot of turmoil.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think that turmoil has still managed to get them
P2, which is
P2 in the constructors,
which is more than they got last season. But they got a win last season. They didn't get a win this season, and they got more points last season than they did this season.
Okay.
But I think that, to be honest, I think Red Bull took such a majority of the point.
Yeah.
That looking at the points is sort of tough.
True.
But I don't know. You know what? You know what? Hamilton had a good season.
He did.
They were fighting for second place in the drivers as well until the end of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? They sometimes had race winning pace at some races.
Yeah.
Like race winning in terms of Max not really pushing, but
yeah, of course,
it was close enough. Sometimes they were sometimes the second fastest on the grid, sometimes they were the fourth fastest on the grid.
Yeah.
B.
Cool.
Oh, am I giving them the same as McLaren? Yeah. You know what? They jumped up a place in constructors. So fair enough.
Cool. I'm glad you agree with that because I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah. Red Bull. This is a really tough one.
Is it?
It's a real. I make this joke every time we talk about Red Bull.
Yeah.
And rating them.
Yeah. I've gone A plus.
A plus. I think S. They get a grade above A.
Which is what? S?
Super, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, Super A.
Super A.
SAs.
SA.
You have been phenomenal.
Perfect. To be honest, what they won 22 out of 23 races.
Yep. Maximum taking 19 of those.
Yeah. P1 and 2 in the drivers, which they've never done before.
Yep.
Broke points records, broke insane number of records. A lot of that does come down to the most races also being this season.
Yeah.
But phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You couldn't ask for a better season really, unless they came 1-2 every race, which you wouldn't. Well, to be fair,
Perez let them down
Perez did let them down
to a degree,
but that's not on Red Bull as a team.
No,
I think. And he still came P2 in the drivers.
Yeah, so he did his job really.
Yeah, perfect.
Struggled, but he still managed to get there. So fair play.
Still got there in the end.
Yeah,
yeah.
So Red Bull, absolutely fantastic. Well played to you.
Well done.
Okay, we're going to play a new game called
Hot Potato.
So the way this game works is we're going to have a category. And we're also going to have a 30-second personal timer.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, we're going to have kitchen appliances.
Yeah.
I will say a kitchen appliance like a toaster, and my timer will stop. JJ's timer will start. He has to say, for example,
knife.
His timer will stop. My time will start.
Yeah.
We will keep going until the 30 whoever is left with those 30 seconds gone. That was a terrible way of saying it.
Yeah. Basically, we'll keep going until one of our 30-second timers run out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's taken us a while.
It's taken me a while.
It's a simple game, and it's taken both of us a while to get that to explained. But yeah,
tragic.
We basically our clocks will both run down simultaneously, like when we're sort of stuck trying to answer something. Whoever's clock runs out first loses.
Yeah,
and the other person wins.
Perfect.
That's Hot Potato. It'll make more sense when we play it anyway. Yeah. I think we just get straight into it. We'll go F1 topics, yeah?
Okay. I'm going to give you the first topic, which is going to be parts on the Formula One car.
Parts on a Formula One car. Okay. So the thing is, the person who has the first answer has it quite easy.
Yeah, but that's just the start.
I'll just say, all right, so count me in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wheels.
Wheel nut.
Brake caliper.
Front wing.
Rear wing.
Side pods.
Suspension.
DRS button.
Buttons. Okay. We said engine.
Battery.
Diffuser.
Steering wheel.
Driver. No, it's not part of a car. Front nose.
Race seat.
Hydraulic cable.
Suspension.
I've said suspension.
No,
I've said suspension. Keep going. You keep going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Okay. No, I'm panicking now.
5.
No.
2.
Front.
Oh my God, that's loud.
That was so loud. Oh.
I didn't know that was going to be that loud.
Well, you'll be able to cut that out, I reckon.
Yeah.
No.
Let's turn that volume right down.
Why couldn't I think of something? I panicked. I felt like I was the confident one to start.
Do you know what? I had 3 seconds left. Yeah. You smashed it in that last one.
I was nailing it, and then oh no.
We didn't say rear wing. You said DRS button, you didn't say rear wing.
Yeah. Oh. That's so annoying.
Yeah. You smashed that right until you got stuck on
I felt so confident as well. I was like, I've got this.
I thought you had it. Because I messed up a couple of times. I didn't realise my time looked that bad.
Yeah.
Until I looked down. I was like, oh yeah, you got like 5, 4. I looked at mine. I was like, oh my God, I had 3 seconds left.
Yeah. It actually, to get this 30 seconds happened so much faster.
That was a very quick 30 seconds. Yeah. Very quick. Yeah.
Okay. You can choose a category.
Let's reset the timer.
Stress. Oh my gosh, the stress got to me there.
Let's set the 30-second timer up. I'm going to go Formula One drivers. So you get to go first. So I've got to think of a second one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lewis Hamilton.
Jenson Button.
Max Verstappen.
Logan Sargent.
Fernando Alonso.
Lance Stroll.
Felipe Massa.
Kimi Räikkönen.
Yuki Tsunoda.
Pierre Gasly.
Esteban Ocon.
Hulkenberg.
Logan Sargent.
I've said Logan Sargent.
No, oh gosh. Who have I not said? Oh my gosh, I've done it again.
You're having a blank.
I'm having a blank. Who's the Brazilian really famous guy? Oh, I've lost.
Yeah. Just pick any other driver.
He was the one that was in my head. I was like, he's an obvious one. Senna.
Time.
I've lost again. I've done the same thing
easy win for me. Easy win, that one.
No.
Easy win.
I'm not good at this game.
Right. Okay. So it's 2-0.
2-0.
We need to keep an overall score, but we maybe score per different game, and then we can keep that as an overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
F1 teams.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a new category, F1 teams.
Okay, F1 teams.
I'll count. So, Adam, you count me in.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mercedes.
Red Bull.
Ferrari.
Aston Martin.
McLaren.
Williams.
Alfa Romeo.
Alpine.
AlphaTauri.
Force India.
Oh my God, Lotus.
I was going to say that. Haas.
I'm having a blank. Renault.
Oh, I was going to say that. A Racing Point.
Braun.
Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, no.
Time. Oh, I had 4 seconds left.
No.
I had 4 seconds left.
Who did I not think of?
Did we even go through the full 2023 grid?
We did Haas. We did Williams. We did Aston Martin. We did Red Bull.
AlphaTauri.
Alfa Romeo.
We didn't do AlphaTauri.
We did not do AlphaTauri.
Okay. I was going to go...
I suck at this.
I was going to go Tyrrell next. I'd run out of teams.
When you were stuck on Renault, that was going to be my next one. And I was thinking Renault, and I was hoping you wouldn't say that so I could quickly just go Renault. And straight back to you.
Straight back to me.
Oh. I was also going to do Lotus in that last one. You said Lotus.
Yeah, I remember you thought...
I was thinking, that's twice that you got stuck. I had 2. And then I was going to say you pick them.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't pick those 2, and I picked that one straight away really quick, I would have won that.
Yeah.
Oh. So annoyed.
Who sponsors on cars?
Okay.
It's quite a niche one, but there's a lot of sponsors there.
Yeah, hard one, but
Okay, so I'm going to go to you first.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Petronas.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Duracell.
Bybit.
What's it? Ineos?
Yeah. Shell.
Rolex.
Tag.
Team Viewer.
Oh, Salesforce on a car. I don't think Salesforce is on cars. Chrome.
Oh, that's a really good one. Honda.
Yeah, because they're branded. They're not. Oh, that's a good one. It's Porsche. No Porsche in the car. Audi.
I hate this game.
You know what? I had 0.638 of a second left. I don't think Audi is on a car. I don't know if Audi is on the Alfa Romeo.
If it's not, you've lost.
Then I've lost. I think we need a VAR review.
We need a VAR review. Please say that. No, I think Audi must be on one. Hold on.
I don't think Audi's on the car, you know.
But is Rolex? I was thinking that when I said it. I know Rolex, you see Rolex brands a lot, but do any of the cars have Rolex on them?
Alfa Romeo does not have Audi on its car.
But check for Rolex.
I don't
think Rolex is on there either. See, I'm seeing so many now. Jack Daniels, Richard Mille,
I think we will let you have this one because they are an F1 sponsor. I don't think we said sponsors on a car. No, Salesforce. Yes, Salesforce. I didn't go for Salesforce, but I could have gone for Salesforce. So that's on me. So I think we'll give you that.
Thank you for being so nice to me.
Because we said F1 sponsors. So we'll give you that. Yeah, we'll give you that.
Okay, thank you. That's very kind. Because that was a good one.
0.638, but I actually VAR review. The results are in. Audi is not on the Alfa Romeo.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair play. Thank you very much. I have one. So it's 3-1.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's do household appliances. Household. So not just kitchen, household.
Household appliances. Okay.
Or just like household things you'd find in your house.
Things you'd find in your house. That's generic. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that.
Okay.
The things you find in your house. Okay.
Like the normal stuff. You can't be like a pen, because you can find a pen anywhere. Like stuff you would find in your home.
Okay. So homely appliances.
Homely
things.
Okay. I think we understand what we mean.
Yeah. I think, homely things.
Homely.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oh, no, I said to you.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Radiator.
Couch.
Drying rack.
TV.
Space heater.
Toaster.
Oven.
Microwave.
Hammer.
That's a good one. Garage door? No, I'm not having that. A mop.
PS5.
Coffee maker.
Drill.
Bucket.
Screwdriver.
TV cabinet.
Lamp.
Wii.
Xbox.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Just ran out of time.
Yes.
Xbox would have done it as well. You had 2 seconds, 400 milliseconds left.
Jeez.
2.4 seconds left you had.
Yes.
3-2.
I'll take that. It started horrendously for me.
I was going to go picture, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. The rain made that harder as well.
Did it?
Rain was distracting for me.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, I was focused.
I was not focused.
Damn.
Cool.
Really hard game. I really like that game, though.
Hot Potato is good fun. I like that. I like Hot Potato.
Good game.
It's a good game.
But the stress. We'll call it a day.
Cool. We'll call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's nice to finally finish the season.
Yeah.
It's nice to get this behind us.
Yeah.
We've done a whole season, though.
We have.
Yeah.
We have been on. Thanks to everyone that's listened this season.
Yeah.
To any of the episodes.
Yeah.
And, people on TikTok that have watched the TikToks and Instagrams or commented on anything.
Yeah. No,
we appreciate that.
We really, really do appreciate it and everything. And we hope that you continue to watch us into the next season.
Absolutely. We'll be playing a few games in the winter break. And things like that.
We'll keep ourselves busy.
And then we'll be seriously ready for next year.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Great.
So, thanks so much for watching and listening.
It's been lights out.
Take care.
Peace.